$4.15 for gas is the cheapest price we've ever paid. Hey, we're Brandon and Alyssa. We saved $30,000 so we can travel for a year.
For the first part of our adventure, we decided to move into our Prius for an epic summer road trip from San Diego to Canada.
We have no itinerary, no idea how far we'll get, and no clue what we're doing.
All we know is we plan to go until one of us decides, here's good.
We are stealth camping with the AC on today. We're gonna leave this up here so it looks like I just stopped to get some shut-eye. We are right on a highway turnoff next to this beautiful lake. Alyssa's about to get sealed up, and we'll see how long before we get kicked out.
Good night.
That's a wrap. We are snug as a couple of bucks in a rug. Look at how much headroom you have back there. Completely blacked out from the neighborhood. So I don't know if we've touched on this before, but with the Prius being a hybrid, we are able to run the air conditioner all night long. We have it set right now to 69 degrees, and the engine will only fire up to charge the hybrid battery, and the hybrid battery will run the air conditioner for about 45 minutes. Engine will kick on for about a minute or two, and we've done this 3 or 4 times now, and we haven't even burned through 1 gallon of gas while doing it. So it only costs us a couple bucks per night to heat or cool the Prius, which is super cool. So when we're stealth camping like this and we don't want people to see us in here, we can use that and put our window covers up. Living the dream.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hopefully we don't get kicked out.
Cheers, guys. This spot worked out pretty good. And this water is looking extra fine today.
The spot we slept at last night was perfect. 10 out of 10. It was really hot this morning though, so we packed up and moved just down the road a minute just so we could find some shade. Gonna eat some cereal, have some iced coffee. We have no idea what we're doing today, but where are we going?
Olympic National Park, potentially?
Maybe. It's Sunday. We should be parking.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
This is how we make breakfast on the side of the road. And bon appetit!
No, he puts milk in it.
No, I raw dog it. You kidding me?
Real boy. He uses milk.
We saw a pile of oyster shells, so we decided to pull over and look at them. Oh. How many do you think are in this pile?
6 million.
That's a pretty sweet spot. Hama Oyster Farm. They got a little restaurant. And
The restaurant doesn't open till 11.
yeah, so nothing for us yet because we're apparently early birds. But definitely a cool little unique spot.
Random minutes lunch today. This is pastrami ham pepperoni on our Jimmy John's day old bread. We're in the car. I'm editing some video. It's just too hot outside. We did like an hour of editing. Brandon responded to everybody's text messages and DMs and everything.
Thank you guys so much for your support. Everyone who watches all the videos, it excites us so much when we see the views pile up and when you guys comment, you can leave us positive feedback and when you shout us out. Thank you guys so much.
And now we are headed to Olympic National Park. We are in the National Forest, so we are looking maybe for free camping. Otherwise, we might go see what the park has to offer. We have no idea. It's Sunday, no plans. There was a brown sign. It said viewpoint.
We viewing.
thing with pulling over on these brown signs is there's no info. And you know, we never have service anywhere. So
Yeah.
this is now just a 3.5 mile uphill dirt road.
Look, it looks like we're gonna drive off the edge. We've just been on this dirt road for 3 miles, just going straight. Holy cow! Look to the left. Oh, that's sketchy.
Terrifying.
Oh man, I'm freaking out, guys. Get me off of this cliffside. Who drives right there? What?
We have a sign.
And a guy.
That way. Back to the top of the hill, 3.5 miles up. We lost like 6 degrees in temperature. And now there's this short little trail to the viewpoint.
What an awesome view up here. No idea anything about these mountains. But I think we're gonna find out a little bit more because Olympic National Park is right on the other side of them. We're gonna go check out the south side now. They also have 2 little port potties out here. And I don't think anyone would drive all this way up here.
I have 2 bars.
Yeah, we got bars, shade, level surface, dope views, bathrooms. We might have found our home for the night. This is like where they take all the postcard pictures for sure.
We found a great bench.
Moral of the story, pull over every time you see a brown sign.
Where are we?
The Dungeness Wildlife Refuge, National Wildlife Refuge,
And why?
because they put a sign up.
A brown sign. We're reversing because Brandon saw wildlife.
Oh, talk
Wildlife.
to me. Cool.
Wildlife viewing.
They look so serene. They weren't kidding, huh?
These people are probably like, these people have never seen a deer before. Bye, Bambi.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first glimpse at the Great White North.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
We're coming for you, dog. Get ready.
We have explored all we need to explore today. So now we are headed to the Lyre River to try and find a campground. It's free with our America the Beautiful Pass, and it's 15 minutes away. So, carry on.
0 for 1.
Lyre River was full. Brandon's trying to get us to stay right on the beach.
No overnight parking.
We have found home for the night. We are staying off this forest road in this little turnout ditch.
It's pretty close to the street, but
It's not a street though, it's a forest road.
Yeah.
It's just kind of trafficked because it's the summer.
Yeah, it's quiet out here. We're gonna be able to open up. We're not gonna have to pay anything. We just burned like $15 worth of gas finding it.
But we did get to see like all of West Washington, Northwest Washington. We saw it all.
And all the deer.
After 7 unsuccessful spots, we are camping. Prius pickleback. I am making egg salad sandwich, and Brandon is eating wild berries.
No, look, this one.
Like he's the dude from Into the Wild.
No, you see this?
I'm not eating them in case someone has to drive to the hospital.
You honestly can barely notice.
We're making hot coffee today. I'm so excited. Haven't had hot coffee in so long. Now we are headed to Olympic National Park to drive around and explore. But first we are stopping in Forks to see some Twilight filming scenes. We have not seen Twilight, but I have quite a few friends. And I know one of them, Shannon, would be so disappointed in us that we made it all the way out here and didn't stop. So this one's for you.
The people are queuing up. This is obviously a place that you have got to be.
We're here at the Forks Timber Museum, which is where Balla's truck is parked. To the entrance of the Olympic National Park rainforest. It says 2-hour wait. The last time we were told 2-hour wait was at the Reel 'em In for fried chicken, and that only took about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So do we chance it?
Yeah.
Or do we leave? We're bailing.
I don't know, some dude came out and was talking to a couple of the cars, and then all those cars started driving away. I think there's no chance that we would be able to make it. Look at this line, it's absolutely insane.
The time that we were here, they let like 6 cars in, and that was about 20 minutes. Alright, so we've made a huge mistake. We are 3 hours and 27 minutes from Seattle.
Yeah, somehow it took us almost 100 miles to find a campground yesterday, and then we had quite a bit, another 40 miles to get to the national park, where we drove 10 miles into. We drove out, and then we were like, well, let's just go to the water, and the water is nowhere near Seattle. So now we are 4 hours away from our next destination.
Nothing in between.
We have burned through half a tank of gas with absolutely nothing to show for it. And we don't even know what's up here because we still don't have strong enough service to look anything up. So I don't know. We are a lot farther away from our destination than we intended to be at this juncture.
We're like a whole state away. And there's no way to get through.
Yeah, and we've done circles in the area we've been, so we've seen everything except for what's in that national park, that the wait is too long to get inside of. So it looks
Stay
like.
tuned.
Brandon and Alyssa, they're f***ing up again. We're going an hour south so we can go 2 hours north. There's no direct path. Just pain in the ass.
We have decided that here's good by the pet relief area and a rest stop in the middle of Washington.
We have our bug screens in. Getting ready for YouTube. And Brandon's got his homemade Jimmy John's. Don't forget to subscribe to see where we go next.